I'm Lindsay. I'm an emergency medicine pharmacist in America, but I went on ICU Rounds in South Africa like 2 years ago. And let me tell you, it was such a different experience. One of my family members works in healthcare, and so it took me with them. And they called clinical pharmacists clinical pharmacologists. So they had 2 of those. And then they had not just like the ICU intensivist, but had every different specialty there. So like ID, cardiology, nephrology, all of them. And instead of like getting together and saying, okay, this is our patient, this is what's currently happening, what should be our plan next? They weren't taking suggestions or like recommendations from each other. They were just like, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing, and this is what I'm doing. It was not like a team camaraderie, like, this is what I think we should do. What does everyone else think? Like, what does nephrology think about this? What does cardiology think about this? So at the end, my family member was like, what did you think? And I was like, I think some of your antibiotics need to be adjusted. But like, why did the pharmacist not say that to the infectious disease physician? And they were just like, oh, well, we don't want to rub them the wrong way. And so after like talking to them more, none of them really want to question each other because they're too afraid of offending them. And so I was just like, but then who's advocating for your patients? Like, if your patient doesn't know antibiotics, then no one's going to advocate for them except for you. And so I wish I had talked to their pharmacist more, but that was so weird because on rounds, I'm very much like, hey, this antibiotic needs to be narrowed or broadened to this and this. What do you think? And usually they agreed with me. But over there, it was very much like, do not question anyone. You don't want to make them think you're being rude. Just like, they will figure it out eventually, even if you don't agree with it. And so I was just kind of like, what's the point of a pharmacist there? I don't know. It was very strange. If you're a pharmacist in South Africa or another country, comment down below like if I got maybe a misunderstanding of it, but that was just very much like, do not question anyone. We do not make recommendations like that because that's embarrassing someone.